Before we have the opening of our exhibition, I want to show you around in the MOM Art Space Gallery. Here in the Gängeviertel, a very unique place for art and the art scene, is this important project. We have here in the beginning the participants of the different regions, in different regions, inviting us to enter the exhibition and showing us how diverse this constellation of the participants is, and how they try to reach out for each other, although they are on different places like in location, but also different places in maybe the understanding and the views they have, but being connected on one purpose, to reach out for the hope. And this is like the main room where we start with the reflection on the project and the exhibitions we already had. We have here a box, a transportation box, also written on it fragile, a fragile transportation box, where we try to send this message into the world, and it shows us how fragile it is because it's so difficult and so emotional. And on the top of this mountain of cables and this chaos is this geometric form we brought aus Cordoba. It's a symbol that follows us through the whole Andalusia, Morocco, Tunisia, and into the Sham. So everywhere we find this geometric form, and it stands for the perfection, each side to each other. It's like a star with 8 sides, and this aspect of perfection shows the perfection of the creation of the world, and it stands for the unity of God. And that's why we have this in the center of the exhibition. In this unity we have the monologues of the students. Each group has his own, they have their own stick, light stick, where they talk to the audience. They hold the monologues and force us to have a dialogue. In this room where we start, it is about also to reflect on the exhibition that we already had, and we see in every exhibition the status of the hostages changes by being in the center of the discussion with a chair and a section, now having them in the beginning but at the side, half behind the window. And we have this aspect of the details being like more behind, not in the front anymore. But by having them here and bringing the groups to talk about it, they get into the center. Also the aspect of the kufiyya that we had with the prayer map. It was open in the other exhibitions, and in the beginning more open, then more closed. Now it's totally closed, and it's like an icebreaker to talk about these needs of the groups, about the visibility of victims. And so we enter the exhibition into the heart of the exhibition, the center of the monologues, and you have to come closer to be in this ocean of sound.
ורציתי לדבר איתכם קצת על השנה האחרונה. השנה האחרונה הייתה שנה קשה עבורי. מאוד קשה. Everybody in this country used to hear the voice of צבע אדום, the red line, the red color.
And so we have every group talking here, and so this room invites us and is so hold open, because we need this room to understand this ocean of words, and this chaos of words becoming like focused, and we understand more when we come closer to the narrative and closer to the person and to their stories. Here we have the state of things, the sound of the places. This is Cordoba. The students collected sounds. This is Tanja. Sometimes it's very quiet because it's just the wind and you hear behind. So these are the places where they collected the sounds. And by collecting the places of our project, we have also Krakow, where we've been with the group, and what did it mean for us, and having this here, a light installation with the project artifacts, the raincoats that our students were wearing in Auschwitz-Birkenau. So we talk about the experience there. We have here a QR code that's going to be there to see them, how they were in Auschwitz-Birkenau with these raincoats and what did it mean for them. And we have another QR code where we see the video of Jan Lewandowski about Details of Hope. And this is a very unique spot. I think it's the most emotional installation in this exhibition, and one of the strongest. It shows the open wounds of each and everybody. It's like the title is Under Circumstances, the open wounds, and we have this plastic over it. It's like a crime scene, but it's also something we try to hide, but we can't hide these open wounds. And it's also always about looking for the difference and the other. And it's an aspect of getting to talk about trauma of the people and to be open for their narrative, because everybody comes here and sees this installation and they directly have their own images. So to make, for example, our students see and understand the trauma of others, and also to understand what is going through their mind when they reflect on this. We kept it very simple with also the title of the exhibition and the writings we were going to write, everything here on the wall, but we left it in this way, like this very fragile way. Architecture of Hope, the circle of hope, and the state of things. The circle of hope means we always have to restart from the beginning, because this hope is so fragile, like we have in the beginning of the exhibition, and we always need to restart this circle. We have the places that we were like working in, not called by their names or where these locations are. It's called more by words that are connected to it. We have here destruction, we have here individuals, we have here roots, we have here groups. And in the group discussions, when we have the students coming here, we start to talk with them what window stands for what location and or what group. And it's very, very, very ice-breaking to this topic and eye-opening for the students. We have here also the aspect of Gaza in between. We have this alphabet coming right here and opening up our both last installation, like this installation, and we have this place where we can leave this ocean of words and these impressions and these emotions a bit, not by side, or more to have the time to reflect on it, in this more quiet room where we have the aesthetic work of Jan Lewandowski shown by his movie parts. Yes, so we have a lot of details in this exhibition, and the main purpose of everything is to start a dialogue. This is the main purpose, the main message out of all this work. And so architecture of hope and the circle of hope and the state of things in Israel, Germany, Spain, Morocco, and yeah, Gaza in between.